وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم.
All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, and may peace and blessings be upon the leader of the messengers. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to Blessings of Qur'an and Sunnah, the place where we uncover the beauty, depth, and wonder of Islam, one timeless story at a time. In our last episode, we journeyed into a time before Adam alayhi salam, when the heavens were filled with angels made of light, when the earth was ruled by the jinn, and when one among them, Iblis, rose in worship but fell in arrogance. But now, the story turns. A new creation is about to emerge. One unlike the angels, unlike the jinn, unlike anything before. Allah is about to create the very first human being, the one who will begin the story of all humanity. How was Adam alayhi salam brought into existence? What made him unique? Why did Allah honor him above others? And why did that moment ignite the greatest rivalry in human history? Let's go back to the very first chapter of our story. The Qur'an paints the scene with clarity. Allah said, "I am creating a human being from clay, from molded mud, not from the pure light of the angels, not from the smokeless fire of the jinn, but from the very earth we walk on, dust, clay, soil." This was not a random choice. It was a sign. From the most humble material would come the most honored creation. From the lowly clay would rise a being capable of great intellect, deep feeling, and sincere worship. Some scholars mention that this clay was gathered from different parts of the earth. Some soft, some hard, some light in color, some dark. And this diversity is reflected in the children of Adam, different in appearance, temperament, and character, yet all sharing the same origin. Allah himself shaped Adam alayhi salam with his own hands. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, Allah created Adam in his image, 60 cubits tall. This doesn't mean Allah the Almighty resembles his creation. Rather, it affirms the special care and honor given to Adam upon him be peace. Imagine the lifeless form, tall, magnificent, perfectly proportioned. The angels looked upon this new creation, wondering what purpose he would serve. Iblis, too, walked around him, examining every detail, knowing this new being would one day become his enemy. Then came the most momentous instant in human history. Allah breathed into Adam alayhi salam from his spirit, a noble and honored act that instantly transformed clay into living flesh. The soul spread through Adam's body. As it reached his eyes, he opened them. As it reached his tongue, he uttered his very first words. All praise is due to God. The angels responded, "May God have mercy on you, O Adam." From nothing life had begun, and with life came purpose. God then announced Adam's creation to the angels and commanded, "Prostrate to Adam." This was not worship. Worship belongs to God alone, but an act of honor and respect, acknowledging Adam's unique rank. The angels obeyed immediately, but Iblis refused. "I am better than him," he said. "You created me from fire, and you created him from clay." That single statement revealed his arrogance, jealousy, and rebellion. From that moment, Iblis became Satan, the open enemy to mankind, determined to mislead Adam's descendants until the day of judgment. What made Adam so special? God taught him the names of all things, knowledge that even the angels did not possess. This was a gift no other creation had. The ability to learn, to understand, to articulate, to innovate. When Allah tested the angels by asking them to name these things, they admitted, "Glory be to you, we have no knowledge except what you have taught us." Adam, however, was able to name them, proving his capacity for knowledge, leadership, and responsibility. From humble clay, God raised us to honor. Our bodies are fragile, but our minds and souls carry the trust that even mountains refused. We are descendants of Adam, each born with the same potential for knowledge, worship, and righteousness. Yet we also face the same enemy Adam faced, Iblis, who vowed to mislead as many of Adam's children as possible. Remember, our story didn't start with wealth, fame, or power. It started with clay, with knowledge, with worship. That is where our dignity lies, and that is where our success will be found, both in this life and the next. If this episode deepened your understanding of our origin, give it a like, share it with someone who may benefit, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Because next time, we'll follow Adam into paradise and witness the first test, the first temptation, and the moment that changed the course of human history forever. Until then, stay blessed, stay curious, and as always, wa alaykumus salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.